Ivanka Trump, how are you?
I'm well. How are you? Good to see you again.
You look so great.
Thank you.
With child now, right?
Oh, very much with child. She's
the
6 months old.
Well, the last time I saw you when you came in studio to KiSS 92.5, I think
I
it
was
was
extremely pregnant.
And you got in trouble or something because you weren't supposed to fly.
Yeah, well, I eventually got a waiver from my doctor, but after a lot of negotiation. So no, he did not want me flying initially.
Yeah.
But that was my last trip.
And here we are now in the new Trump International Hotel in Toronto.
Yes.
And I've almost moved in. I don't want to leave. I love this place so much.
That's exactly the reaction we were hoping for. So, and that's been the reaction to date with the guests that have been coming. So that's what's so great about hotels, just the opening. You work so hard and think about every single detail, and then the hotel opens and you actually real-time see people's reactions. They are in the space, they're feeling it, they're breathing it, they're living it, and it's just a very rewarding experience. So we opened last Tuesday, the spa's opening this coming Saturday, the restaurant opened yesterday, so it's an exciting time for us.
The thing I love about this hotel, and I'm an absolute lover of New York, there's a feel of New York in this hotel. I don't know what it is, like a je ne sais quoi, but there's something about New York here, like you kind of brought New York with you, you know?
Well, we wanted it to be a very iconic building, a very metropolitan building, very chic, very urban, and we incorporated, and you feel this very much in terms of the interior designs, a very glamorous, old Hollywood type of sensibility.
Yeah.
So I guess, there's that Art Deco feeling that is quite synonymous with great architecture in New York, whether it be the Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building. So that definitely does permeate through the building, but it's also supposed to feel very Toronto, from the services, the menu, everything's farm to table.
The accent on the staff, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there are not too many New York accents. But even details like the unbelievable mosaic tiles and art feature that's in the porte-cochere that was done by a very well-known Canadian artist and took actually 20 artisans over 3 months to put together. So it's all beautiful tiles, but that's a very Canadian element, if you will. So it's about being contextual.
It's also the tallest residential tower in Canada?
It is the tallest hotel in the residential tower, so that's very exciting. We also have the tallest and largest hotel room in the country with our 4,000 square foot suite.
See, that's the thing about you Trumps. You always want to be biggest and best.
Yes. Sure. I mean, people are always surprised when we launch a new hotel, when we say it's the best in the city, but that's what we're going for.
Yeah.
That's what we strive to do. We spend a lot of time thinking about what's in the market and how to better that product every time we go somewhere. So that's our challenge. If we didn't say that, it's a problem.
How involved were you in the process of this hotel?
Well, we're very involved, and really our work starts now too, because we're going to continue to manage the hotel and ensure total guest satisfaction. It's not just about the physical building; it's also about the quality of service and the guest experience. So, those things really have to couple, and it's about execution now. So the building's beautiful; it's perfect. We have great local partners here with Talon, Val Levitin, and his great wife Ina, who now actually runs the wonderful restaurant, which opened yesterday. And
She's very beautiful. She's sitting right over there somewhere.
She is very beautiful. Hi, Ina. Can you move your head with that thing up there? We have no idea if you made it into the frame, given that it's a head.
It may just be your foot. I don't know.
It's a good shoe. Why so?
And you and I have something in common. We both love chocolate. And there's something here for the chocolate lover. There's
a chocolate lab, which is a total disaster for me, given that I'm no longer pregnant and don't have much of an excuse. But it's very cool. It's very exciting.
But they say chocolate's healthy now. Chocolate's healthy
now.
now.
It has antioxidants,
See?
which also permeates our power breakfast menu. So great drinks and beverages and juices and all sorts of things. With trying to incorporate a bit of the health factor even into chocolate.
See, and this is the thing. So now that I know chocolate's healthy, we can just get away with murder,
I'm all for it. I don't need a lot of rationalization to go after chocolates.
I'll give you my trainer's number. If you can call my trainer and let him know, we're good.
Totally.
Now, are the celebs already knocking down the doors trying to get into this place? Because this is going to be the new celeb hotspot.
Definitely. And that's one of the things that generally our hotel company and our brand speaks to. So we have an incredible database of very loyal guests that are well known and quite famous who stay with us at all of our properties. So they'll definitely be visiting us in Toronto and probably during the film festival. So
I'll be the guy out front with the Headcam.
For that. Don't worry, we'll let you decide.
It's on tape. So let's also touch on Celebrity Apprentice, my absolute favorite show. What can you tell us about first of all, the lineup of celebs is amazing.
It's awesome. We've got these great characters from Arsenio Hall to Dee Snyder to Lou Ferrigno,
George Takei,
Cyril Teagues. I mean, it's really it's awesome. So this season is terrific.
Do you love being involved in that show as well? Like, do you enjoy that, or do you enjoy the business end of things, or is it all?
I don't have to choose. That's what I love. I mean, what I love about that show is, it's such a wonderful vehicle for us. We have a lot of fun with it. I think, at the end of the day, we're a lifestyle brand, we're a personality-driven brand, and having that platform to really show people sort of who we are, what we stand for. I think one of the things that comes across very clearly is my father's just drive for perfection and his expectation of the celebrities to rise to the occasion. And, it's not so different in our organization. So our general manager is also somewhere in this room, Mikhail. So we expect perfection here in Toronto, but it's sort of a guiding principle for the company.
I mean, I certainly, when I do things in the world I do, and I'm not saying this because you're sitting right there, but I do often learn a lot from your family and the way Trump does things, and the way you guys strive for perfection and very business driven and stuff like that. A lot of people can learn just by watching the show and how you guys do what you do.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and
and I like the hair.
It's really been quite a phenomenon. I mean, right now I think this is our 13th season, which in show business is like unheard of.
Yeah.
Basically, I think we're in like the realm of Law and Order and Simpsons in terms of long running. But also, I mean, it really resonates with people. So, there are business schools across the country that actually show clips from the Apprentice boardroom to talk about different business principles. So, there's definitely a very real life application to everything that's on the show.
Bringing it back to hotels.
Yes.
Do you do something that I always do? Whenever I go to a hotel, I steal something.
I've heard about you. I've heard about you doing this, and because I don't want somebody to check in and find no soap bar in their room, I've decided to steal it for you.
Did you really?
Yes.
Oh my God!
So there's your
Look
little
at
package.
this.
There's shampoos. There's body lotions. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a sugar scrub.
Hello.
This is unusual, right? You don't often see those.
No,
in
you
hotel
don't.
guest
Now, do you
rooms.
collect these things too when you go to hotels? Do you take the little soaps and shampoos?
I did until we created our own line of them, and now I'm sort of inundated. I don't need anyone else.
So if I go to your home, will I see Trump brand little soaps and
Oh, sure,
shampoos?
of course.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on an amazing hotel.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have the Trump brand in our hometown.
Thank you. It's very exciting and great to see you again.
Hey, last question, any chance of expanding across Canada with other hotels?
Oh, very much so. So,
Nice.
we love the reception we've gotten here. We're very excited. But, at this point for us, it's about execution. So,
Perfect.
we're very focused on the opening of this great property. But, of course, our intention is to continue to grow.
That's good to hear, and thank you for the gift, and great to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you.